Hey guys, how you doing? It's the Average Uploader here, and I'm bringing you what's going to be the first of hopefully many in my series of Fallout 3 mod spotlight videos. Today is going to be the Sprint mod. So, as you can see, it adds a new item to the game called the Vault-Tec Pedometer. I'll just click on it there. You can see the little man doing his little run. So there you go. It opens up this options box, and there are 4 options you can see. One is uninstall sprint mod, I guess, in case you don't like it. One is control settings. You can fiddle about with what keybinds you've got applied to which things. The sound settings, you know, turn off your heavy breathing, and your display settings to show how much of the screen zooms in and blurs, and we'll get to that in a second. So I'm just going to give you a little demonstration here. I've been wanting to do these mod spotlight videos for quite a while now because Fallout 3 is it's an amazing game. And the mod community is still very much thriving for it, despite Fallout New Vegas still being out, so I just wanted to do a few here, and you can see I'm running about. Wow! There you go. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner, sprinting drains your action points. It does so quite fast actually as well, which is alright. It makes it so that you're not really cheating. It's a very clever mod. So as you can see there, I'm in my spring park stroller outfit. You know, it's a lovely sunny day in the wasteland, and I'm going for a little jog. As you can see, when you jump with your sprint, I didn't actually jump there, I nearly fell down. But if you jump with your sprint, you can go for much larger distances. And I think you'll see here when I do a jump. There you go. I landed quite far away. That's actually a big jump, and I would not have made that without the sprinting. So just keep running there. It's quite smooth. It's not very sticky. I'm not quite sure if you need a good PC to run this. This should probably run on any PC that can run Fallout, really. Okay, so I'm going to show you the first of the settings is the control settings. Now here you can change what keybind uses to turn the sprint on and off. So there you go, you can change the keybind, use the set keybind, and see there when clicking that option you can press a key, any key on the keyboard, as long as it's not assigned to something, and it will let you sprint with that. Now I've chosen backslash. It was on shift, but I found that with using console commands especially, it causes a bit of bugs with the whole conflicting keybinds thing. Here I have the allow strafe option on, and it lets me walk to the right while sprinting, which you can't normally do. You've got to move your mouse left and right. Yeah, here's the sound settings. You can turn the breathing on and off. This isn't really a big thing, but sometimes the breathing can get a bit annoying if you're running lots and you don't want to be going all the time, you know. You can hear it there. Yep, sounds like you're having an asthma attack or something, which isn't exactly the best thing, but it's a nice little feature that it adds that. I'm up on a bridge here, you can see, because it's, you know, it's quite flat and empty, but had to clear out quite a lot of raiders to get up here. So yeah, the next option is the display settings, and there's quite a few different things you can change, or at least it looks that way when you first open it. You'll notice that at the top of the options, 1 equals on and 0 equals off. So when you click them, it does that. So I just toggled one of the options, and you'll see what it does here. There you go. This toggles the screen zooming in and out, and it's quite useful. It could be getting in your way normally, the field of view, but it's not really that big of a deal. So there you can see around the edges of the screen, it just kind of zooms in a bit, and it's not that big of a deal, but if it's annoying you, if it's getting in your way, if you want to be able to see what's going on around you, it's a good thing to have off, you know, if you want. The next thing is toggle head bobbing, and this one again, it's just really, if you don't like the way it looks when you're running, you can toggle it off, you know, so that you get a straight head when you're running. Personally, I prefer it with all of them on, because it's more immersive in the feel that you're actually sprinting, whereas you're not just kind of skating over the terrain like Fallout normally is, you'll see there. But it's nice, especially if you're recording at the time. Let my guy catch his breath. The next one is toggle motion blur, and that one's probably the most influential one on the mod. You can definitely notice it when it's not there. As you see when I run, nothing really blurs anymore. It's just kind of like normal Fallout, really, but faster. So yeah, just admiring the view. On the left here, I'm going to split the screen. You can see the one on the left is the one with all of the settings on, and the one on the right is without any of the settings on. Hopefully you'll be able to see the difference there. Alright, so what I'm going to show you now is that when you get your weapon out and you're using the sprint mod, it actually puts your gun away. So, cough. During the clip, you see I can reload as normal, everything's fine. Just go up on a higher ground here. When I go to sprint, you'll actually see that I can put my gun away, and then when I stop sprinting, I actually get my gun back out. So, like this. You'll see when I stop, the gun comes back out. It's quite nice. I think it's a good touch, because it's quite realistic. You know, you wouldn't be able to run as fast as that with your gun out. I maybe don't like the fact that he puts it completely away. Maybe put it back. But anyway, it's still quite nice. You'll see that I can kind of reload when I run and keep my gun out, and then I put it away, which is not really bug or anything. It's just kind of an inconsistency, but it's not a bad thing. It's probably a good thing. You see that I tried to do it there, but I failed. You know, I didn't click reload in time, but yeah, you can still reload. I think it might slightly improve the speed of your reload. Anyway, so what I'm going to show you now is how well the sprint mod fares when you're in unarmed combat with a enemy. You can see the mole rat is having quite a lot of trouble trying to hit me, which is quite funny because mole rats fucking suck. You see, I can just run away, I can dodge it, punch him in the face! Yeah. Take that. Anyway, so it fares quite well, especially if you want to lunge at enemies like that, or if you need to, you know, instead of run away, you can actually run towards them. Now, what I tried doing is spawning a death claw and running away from it. You can see it actually does work quite well. You know, you can run away, turn it, and mix it with some quite interesting combat. But unfortunately, the death claw is more than a match for my sprinting. Yeah. Oh, also one more thing I forgot to say is that when your agility increases, so with your tag skill, you actually get faster, which is quite unique because, you know, it shows the amount of time that the developers have put into this. So you can see that as I raise my agility to 10, I run faster. There is something a bit strange with this though, is that if you use console commands to go put your agility to 100, it can have some quite funny effects. Okay, so that's just about it. One more thing I would say is that if you're climbing big railings, you know, be careful. So all in all, the sprint mod, very good mod. Very simple, very lightweight, very easy, and very fast. I'll make sure to leave the link to the actual Nexus forum thread in the description so you can check it out yourself. I'm the average uploader. If you liked, make sure to favorite, comment, subscribe, yada 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 yada. And yep. See you chumps later.